Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode all those boring corporate filings so you don't have to. Today we're diving into a Form 8K from Pharma-Bio Serv, and trust me, there's more to this than meets the eye. It's like finding out your doctor also moonlights as a magician. We'll look at what they announced about their recent financial performance. Pharma-Bio Serv is a company that provides services to the pharmaceutical and biotech industries. They help with things like testing, quality control, and making sure drugs are safe and effective. This Form 8K is basically them telling the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, about something important that happened. In this case, it's their earnings announcement. This section is about the company's financial performance. Pharma-Bio Serv released a press release announcing how they did in the quarter that ended in January. We're going to take a closer look at that press release to see what's really going on. Now, this part is not officially filed, meaning it is not subject to certain legal liabilities unless the company specifically says it is, so we should keep that in mind. The most important part of this filing is the press release because that is where the financials are. Let's check it out. It's dated March 17, 2025. Unfortunately, there are no financial statements in this filing to analyze. That means the filing is basically telling us that the company announced something but not giving us what was announced. We would need to look for that press release elsewhere. Typically, you'd look for key figures like revenue, profit, and maybe some discussion of what drove those numbers. Since we don't have those, we're kind of flying blind here. This part is just the company officially signing off on the report. It's like saying, yes, we promise this information is accurate. Pedro J. Lasanta, who is the Chief Financial Officer and Vice President of Finance and Administration, signed the document. So what do we make of all this? Well, frankly, without the actual financial results, it's hard to say much about Pharma-Bio Serv's current situation. We know they announced their earnings, which suggests they have information to share, but the filing itself is just a placeholder. As for the direction of the company, it's tough to assess without those financials. Are they growing? Are they struggling? We can't tell from this report alone. It would be interesting to compare that information with previous reports to understand long-term performance. Without knowing the numbers, it's impossible to accurately judge the risks or opportunities facing Pharma-Bio Serv. It's always risky to invest in any company without knowing the financial details. So to conclude, this 8K filing is more of an announcement of an announcement. It tells us that Pharma-Bio Serv released its earnings, but we need to find that actual earnings release to understand how the company is doing. It would have been great to have some data to dig into. It's like being promised cake and then only getting an empty plate. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Until next time,